Well, hello friends, it's Audrey from Odds and Ends, and just a little quick video. I might attach it to something else, but I want to use some of these products, so I have to videotape to show you what I got. So here are two orders from Peachy Cheap. They are, I'm not exactly sure, but every night around 9 p.m. they send me what is their special of the day is. And I ordered 3 of them. I got 2 so far on the last, let's see. I ordered one of them on the 27th, and then one on, I have no idea because it's not dated. A Tuesday. So whatever that was. So this one was, hang on one second. This is Bow Bunny glitter paste with 2 free stencils. So it came with a 3-piece stencil. Got this one. Got the big snowballs, little snowballs, some triangles, and some stripes. And then, not sure exactly, but those are the 3 stencils that it came with. And there's some examples. And then the glitter paste. Got 2 chunky glitters, and I'm kind of curious how they're going to actually work very well with stencils. But we've got this blue with, it's called silver, and I'm just really curious if it's going to dry with the blue tint or if it's going to be clear with just those. And then got this one, which is a murky, clear, opaque, and with, let's see, what's it say? Gold. With gold glitter in there. So, and then these are the ones I really was interested in, and they're fine glitter paste. So these will be fun to play with. And I also got, let's see, next order is a Crafter's Supply grab bag. And I got this pack of stencils. And then these ones. Got self-adhesive gems. Got 3 calligraphy markers, and one tip is 2 millimeters, the other is 3.5. Oh, just in case you're curious, the paste was $12 with the grab bag was $14.99. Got a pigment ink pad in royal blue. I got this hide swap color shine salmon and shake well, and it doesn't really tell me exactly what type it is, but it did leak a little bit in the packaging, but because it was well packaged, it didn't get on anything. But as soon as I got it, I opened it up and threw the packaging out and cleaned up everything that was in there. I got this Nouveau Embellishment Mousse. Adds metallic dimension details to your craft project. It's pretty orange. And then I got Nouveau Aroma Drops. Adds scented dimensional details. Not quite sure why we have to be scented. I mean, I'm not fond of smell of glue, but I'm not sure I want to be sniffing my art projects. And then we got this embossing powder. And I absolutely love the tops of these. So pretty. And I might have to reuse them for my dollhouse. And then we have Nouveau Stone Drops with the pretty top too. And I'm guessing that is a thing with them since all three of them have pretty tops. And I will be reusing them when I use these products up, because I'm just like that. So that's what I got. And I do have another order coming, and I'll show it to you when it gets here. It's Fancy Pants Designs grab bag. That one was $15.99 as well. So I just occasionally, I don't like holiday themed grab bags, but I do like grab bags that are just miscellaneous products that I've never, and since I don't buy a whole lot of new products, I'm game for them. So, well, thanks for watching, everyone, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Well, hello, friends. It's Audrey from Odds and Ends, and it is, what is it? It is the 6th. So today is splatters. And I wasn't going to do a page for today because technically yesterday I had splatters. I even made my own splatter ink, but I felt like I was cheating and I just couldn't do it. So I made this pocket, and it's all scraps, and I wanted it to be kind of like an underwater feel. You know, when you get thrown in the water and you can't figure out which way is up. So we have sky, you can see the ropes, you can see the waves, you see dark, you see things floating around. So I made little splatters of things using a stencil with dots on it. And I tried my new gold confetti paste glue. And it's funny, the clear dries shiny. Probably more shiny than Mod Podge, because when I was using it, I'm like, oh, this is just the high glitter Mod Podge. But it actually, it's a little different. I think you can still use Mod Podge and get the same effect, but, and then these are this paste, and I've got glue, I got gold glitter everywhere. And then I tried out, because I couldn't resist, I tried out the Nouveau Stone Drops, and those are there. And I decided to try the Aroma Drops, and they're the little cream colored drops. And I always see Laura using Nouveau Drops, and I wanted to see how dimensional they were. And you can see the blue ones are very dimensional. I was just trying them out because I'd never used them before. I was trying to listen in my head what what she said. And this is a little pocket down here. That's not going to stay in there, but I did want to show you that it is a pocket. I think I'm going to do a mermaid or a pirate ship. I don't know. Probably for this Thursday, I'll do for Deck the Year. I'll do a card to put in there. Just not yet. But yeah, this is a piece of scrap from a cut and collage book. This is the back side of a cut and collage page. It's just ocean. I have a piece of this, where is it? Vellum. They're sailor knots, and just used a piece there. This is part of a grocery sack that I had made a journal cover for a past project, and I just added it to the bottom. And I don't use glue on those because it doesn't stick. I use those just around the bottom, just a bunch of them, so it makes a pocket. And that is what I did for splatters. And it's lots of different splatters of different kinds of ink, so, and glue. So that was that. And then let me backtrack just a minute. I don't know how many I've showed you of these. Okay, we're just gonna, so we had New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. We had the 2nd. That was Friday. We had Saturday. And Saturday was a weird day. Sunday, that being yesterday, because I'm filming this Monday night for Tuesday, plan was just making egg rolls and crafting. And that is what I did. Today, first day back at a regular work week, wasn't terrible. My move-ins were on time. All employees were back on schedule. Traffic was crazy coming home, but it wasn't my car that burned up. I wasn't involved in a separate accident that closed the road. And even though we were rerouted, I knew a back home route. It took me 40 minutes to get home, but all good. Food that I had was still warm. It was a good Monday, as Mondays go. And then Tuesday. Obviously, I'm not writing in here yet because I have no idea what's going to happen on Tuesday because it hasn't happened for me yet. But this is hashtag Texas 2-Step Tuesday, and it's TX2, the number 2, step, and then TUES. And I will tag tag it, and the prompts today were boots and barbed wire. You just need to use 2 metallic or rusty items. So we have lots of metallic on here. We have copper gold foil cactuses with barn owl. I have a moon with a bunch of floral accents there. I have some holographic cactuses in the background. I have boots that have metallic inking on them. I stamped a rusty piece of barbed wire across the bottom. And we have our stamp for today, which is Tuesday, January 6th. So I will journal on it and put a thought or two about my day on here. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, but for the most part, it's a gratitude journal, and I want to post highlights of my day, glimmers, if you want to call them. I'm sure you've seen that meme, just something that stands out as good. And that's what I want to do. So it's so easy to focus on the negativity, and I don't want to do that. And yeah. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.